Hello my friends, in this video I will show you my new old laptop Acer Aspire 5315, and I hope you'll find this video useful, because right now I think some of us still have these types of ancient computers and we need to find a way how to use them properly and without suffering. For example, here as you can see I have Windows XP and I've installed a bunch of programs. Most of them are old, some of them are quite new. For example, browser MyPal is quite new. I think it's the oldest, the newest version. And the application called Download Master and Either VPN service. So, what you need to know before starting using this laptop. First of all, you need to upgrade your CPU. For example, here there was a one-core CPU, Celeron 530, and it wasn't really enough for me because I felt like I was suffering just because when I tried to open some folders or click on some how to say, I forgot how to say, icons. Try to click on some icons. I felt that I have a delay of maybe 5 or 7 or maybe even 10 seconds. So I've installed here Intel T7500 with 2.20 gigahertz and 4 megabyte cache, and I felt that everything started working much more smoothly. For example, browsers, for example, when you try to watch YouTube, everything works much better. Yeah, right now YouTube is kinda heavy for this laptop, but I think I would suffer more if I had installed here Windows 7 or even Windows 10, because Windows 10 for this laptop it's literally a death, because I think the updates will kill your hard drive or maybe your processor, because I think two core processor from 2007 it is not enough for this operating system. So first of all, you need to understand that this laptop can be your main laptop, but it can be your additional. For example, here I've installed, as you can see, a lot of games, old games like Dark Reign, like both parts, first and the second, Age of Empires 3, and even Age of Empires 3 with some DLC maybe. There is a game called Alexander. It looks like Kazakh's old strategy games. And some stuff like StarCraft first part, Age of Mythology, Stronghold Crusader 1, Crusader 1 and Stronghold HD, and some stuff like Earth 2140, Earth 2160. If we talk about how playable they are, I think Counter-Strike Source is quite playable, especially if you turn down all your graphics settings up to 800 by 600, and it works perfectly. It depends. I think it depends more on type of server you have. For example, if this server has a lot of additional stuff like special stars, special textures, yeah. Playing on this laptop it's not a good idea. But if you play on classic server like deathmatch and without any additional HD textures, it would be playable, like more than playable, more than just playable. So if we talk about browsers, the best one for watching YouTube or maybe to watch modern to surf the internet and watch different types of site, or maybe look at, I don't know which verb is better to use here, but here you have MyPal and Chameleon and maybe Maxton. I think they are the best ones for this laptop. Other stuff like Google Chrome, Firefox and Opera, they don't work well. They don't open some links, and yeah, here I have some kind of update of certificates, and I don't have this error with wrong time and so on. So what else you need to know? If you need a special VPN with, for example, American IP address or British IP address, you need to understand that you're limited to old apps and programs, like, for example, Ether VPN client. Here you can find mostly maybe Asian IPs like Japanese, Korean, Chinese and so on. And if you want to go on a special site, for example like Pluto TV, that is limited to your IP address, and for example you want to watch some movies on their channels, free channels, it's kind of hard to find American IP here because most of them don't work. They don't work at all. You just click on the IP address, you try to connect, it shows that you are connected, but nothing happens. When you go to Pluto TV, it shows that it's limited in your country. So you need to understand that not all IP addresses can be found. So yeah, you can open different websites that are blocked in your country, but if you want to go on a particular website, it would be kinda hard, especially if it is limited to their own IP addresses. So what else? I use here the program called Cleaner because sometimes if I want to uninstall an app that I don't like at all, it's easier to use this application than pre-installed default Windows XP app. So here it works perfectly, but you also need to download the old free version. I don't know which one, maybe from 2011 or 2010 or maybe earlier. It depends on types of your computer. So there is a program called Download Master. It helps you to download directly from any website. Like if you want to pause your download, or if you want to continue it later, turning off your computer without without any interruptions maybe and other stuff, you need to use this app, and it helps you a lot. So what else? I have some kind of dictionary here called Lingua Portable. Sometimes it's better to use than Google Translate or Yandex Translate because it has like one of the biggest bases that is offline. What else? uTorrent, I think it's the program that you must have here. So what else? Daemon Tools, old version, some video converters, and that's all. I don't think that there are many programs here right now because some of them are still in the process of downloading. So what can I say? If you try to use this laptop nowadays, you need to upgrade your RAM, your CPU, you need to install all old apps, old games, and for example here Stronghold Legends and maybe Stronghold 2, they are not quite comfortable to play, and it's better to use older games like Stronghold Crusader or Stronghold HD, because these games, I think they have only 25 or 20 FPS. They are quite playable, but I don't think you will get some enjoyment from it. I think you'll be suffering from times to times. So that was my old laptop. The keyboard is completely dead with touchpad, so I use this cheap keyboard, USB keyboard, for I don't know, maybe $2 or $2 and 30 or 50 and 150 rubles in Russian currency. So thank you for your attention. See you later. Bye.